Good evening, team. Today we're going to review how to process credit card refunds. When you receive our daily spreadsheet for credit card payments, you'll see the refunds as negative amounts. I've already gone through this deposit here and I was unable to locate this PO and this PO. So I've highlighted them and made a note in this column here. So when that happens, do the same thing, highlight the items that you were unable to locate, put in a note, and I will address them the next day. Don't let that stop you from going through the entire process, going through the entire deposit. Still post the payments and the other refunds that you were able to locate. So I have two Aturians open. One is to look up the POs, for example, 1550257, and to find the PO and Aturian. Sometimes that information is needed in order to push through a transaction, so it's helpful to have two Aturians open. To process a refund, you'll do the same thing that we usually do. Come to AR, customer payment, receive payment. Next step. You'll first enter all of the customer payments as a cash receipt. And then after you're done entering those, you'll go to previous steps. So typically we'll come here, we'll enter the PO numbers, the amounts, all that good stuff. And then we will go back to previous step and click on AR debit. And here is where you will process the refunds. We'll put that order number here, 1549410, to pull up the Aturian purchase order. The customer will put in the amount, 4.67, description, refund. The GL count is always the checking account. Apply now, yes. Next step. And then we will select the payment to apply it to and click next. And then typically we'll have everything else entered. So we would have our other payments entered, our other refunds entered, and it'll all show up on this audit only. But since we just did one today, so I could show you how it's done, this is all that is shown up. So then, as we usually do, you'll go next step and close the deposit and move on from there. But I just wanted to show you how to process refunds, because when we get these spreadsheets on a daily basis, we'll get payments, but sometimes there'll also be refunds to process. So that is how you process a credit card refund. If you have any questions, please let me know. As I mentioned at the get-go, just if you can't find a purchase order, note it on the spreadsheet and send it back to me, and I'll do a little bit more research, but still push through and post everything else for the day. And that's it. That's all I have for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.